Hey, this is Tumminello. I'm a certified personal trainer, owner of Performance University, and author of the book Strength Training for Fat Loss. I'm best known, or I've built a reputation for providing simple, practical programming solutions for trainers and for athletes. Today I'm going to show you a workout that I developed for maximizing muscle building, but it's going to spice things up a little bit in regards to some of the classic bodybuilding protocols, because it takes advantage of a concept I developed called pause-go sets or go-pause sets. So you're gonna do a pause-go. So you're gonna go up and you're gonna hold for 8 to 10 seconds, and then as soon as you get to that 6 to 8 reps, really big squeeze on that last 8 to 10 seconds. And put simply, all those are basically ways to increase your time under tension, get a little bit of a better pump, and spice up your muscle building workouts. We have 4 paired sets, which means you're gonna do 2 exercises back to back. You'll do several sets of them, and then you'll move on to the next paired set and the next paired set and perform them in the exact same way. And we also have a big giant set as a finisher for you. So the first paired set in this workout is a dumbbell press paired with an exercise application that I developed called a supine band external rotation. Tyler has already done a dynamic warm-up, so now this would be very specific in regards to his build-up set. And anytime you go heavy, you always want to do at least 1 or 2 build-up sets before you just jump right into the heavy weight. So this should be pretty light for you, pretty easy. Just about 5-6 reps. I don't want you going to fatigue on this one. Good work. All right, plenty. So we'll rack those. So what do we think we got for 4 to 6 reps? That you could, well, not necessarily going to 100% fatigue, because I want you to stay in that window for both of these first 2 sets. And remember, we have 4 total sets.
Probably 90s.
Probably 90s? Well, let's do it. And explode them on the way up. And I like how you're not locking out at the top. Perfect. So that's exactly what we wanted. You could have barely pushed 6, so you're stuck with 5 so we can get good performance throughout the set. All right. Good, 10 to 15 reps. So don't take anything to failure on this one. All right, next set, here we go. So this is the second set. We're gonna stay in that 4 to 6 rep zone. All I need is 1 more, anything after that is beautiful. All right, my friend. So there's no rush in between these sets. You know, if you need to get some water or something like that, you grab some water.
Okay.
But the goal is to rest as much as you need, as little as you have to. So far, we're 2 sets in, 2 working sets in. Now we're gonna move into 6 to 8 reps with a dumbbell press. And we're gonna do this acronym PGE. So you've heard me reference PG sets and PGE sets. So what do those mean? So the PG set means pause go. In real world terms, in a dumbbell press, a pause go would be you would start at the mid-range position where your arms are parallel to the floor. You might hold it for 8 seconds, and then you would do the go part where you would do 8 repetitions. The go pause would be the opposite of that. You would perform 8 reps and then you would pause for 8 seconds in the mid-range. So then we have a pause-go eccentric. A pause-go eccentric essentially switches the pause and the go and still finishes with an eccentric. That one wouldn't fit well with a dumbbell press because you're pausing at the bottom, but you have to do an eccentric at the top. So it would be better fit for something like a lat pull down. So Tyler, let's get you going, man. We're doing PGE. So just pause right there, lift your elbows up just a little bit. Good, so you're parallel. Let's go for 8 seconds. All right, and then as soon as you get to that 6 to 8 reps, power up. There you go. 7, 8. Okay, so now take 8 seconds, nice and slow, to come down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just bring your elbows in close to your body and you can let the dumbbells come down if you want. Nice work, my friend. Now this is going to be your last set on the band because we're only doing 3 sets of 10 to 15 on the band external rotations. So we got an 8-second pause, 90 degrees. 2, 1, we'll go 8 dynamic reps or the go. 8. All right, put the slow motion button on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, dumbbells down. In a setup like this, or a regular cable column, I don't want you set up to where the cables are directly out from your shoulders, because this gives me nothing here, everything here, right? I want more consistent tension. So I want you to walk out a little bit so that the cable's about a 45-degree angle from you, and then you do your flies, all right? So we're gonna do a go pause. You're gonna do 8 to 10 regular reps, and at the last rep, you'll hold for 8 to 10 seconds. Good, form looks good. Arms staying even with your shoulders, good stretch, but not an overstretch. That's what we like. So one of the things I like about what Tyler's doing is he's not overextending at his arms. He's just going until he gets a little pec stretch, and then he gets his hold right here. And man, your pecs wake up quick on those.
Yeah, I get a little shake in there.
Yeah, for sure. So now we're gonna do a PGE with the rear delt fly. First is a pause, 8 to 10 seconds. Then you do your go. And then on the last one, you do an 8 to 10 second slow eccentric. My man, how many did you get?
888.
888, beautiful. So in regards to rest break, again, as much as you need, as little as you have to between sets to get that full recovery.
Right.
So remember, this is the go pause set. So you'll notice there's no extra body English here. This is just good technique. Again, I can't emphasize technique enough. Pecs are waking up now. Got it. So we got pause, go, eccentric. And the more you bend your elbow, the easier you make it, because the closer the dumbbells come to you, that gives you a better mechanical advantage. Two sets in, one more to go. Grab some water, we're ready to go. Good, third set, 8 to 10 reps. Smash those handles. And I really like, from a bird's eye view, this T position. He's not down here like this, letting his shoulders roll forward. He's opening up, and as a coach, that's what I'm looking at. And it's happening in the correct fashion. Oh yeah. So it's time to start our third paired set. What I want Tyler to do, he's got a large window of reps, 8 to 12 reps. So I want him to find a weight that he can do for at least 8 reps and no more than 12 reps. And I want him to take each one of these sets to failure or pretty close. All right, so minimum of 8, maximum of 12. That's our bottom range, that's 8. Perfect. All right, so let's stick with the same dumbbells. 10 to 12 reps, my friend. Big squeeze at the top right there. Good work. And I like how you're pausing at the top for a second. You can bring your wrist a little bit closer to your hips. Give me a better squeeze right here. There it is. Better squeeze right here. Open up through here. Some people might think this is a push-pull workout because they see that you're doing rear delt flies and the shoulder A's are kind of like a rear delt fly, which we'll talk about in a bit. What you mentioned earlier in the previous paired set is that you didn't feel as tight. You felt pumped, but you didn't feel as tight as you normally do.
Right.
That's why we do these secondary exercises, to open you back up. Some people call it diverting exercises. So as you close down into doing your presses, we don't just leave you sitting like that, we open you back up. So you can push it with these, you can take them to failure, but it's technical failure. We got the last exercise for that. How far you want to climb through it? 9 and 10. Any other questions? Anything you're thinking about while we do this?
No, I was trying to get my breath.
So I should be able to see that side of your pec. Open. Good man. Open first, squeeze second. Yep, if you get the open, the dumbbells end up where we want them. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're halfway to our goal. Let's get one. Let's get one. Good work. Catch your breath and use this as active recovery for this. All right, Tyler, so we're at our 4th and final paired set. Now we're gonna do 3 sets of each exercise, 8 to 10 reps of each exercise. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of bring back that whole PG, GPE kind of thing. For the 45-degree shoulder raises, we're gonna do PG sets. So you're gonna go up and you're gonna pause, and then you're gonna do your go. When we get here, we're gonna do a GPE. So you're gonna go, pause, and then do an eccentric. Off you go. So 8 to 10 seconds, hold. Perfect, wrists are just above the shoulders, body is straight. And then 8 to 10 go reps, no swinging. Good, that's just the right weight. Shoulder blades back, set the elbows next to the body, and then what I like to do, especially with a short rope, is take the ends of the rope, don't try to pull them out like this, drive them right into the thighs. So from a front view, it's right here. Because if it's a really short rope, it takes a lot of effort to open that rope up, and when you want to open the rope, look what it wants to do with my shoulders, and I don't want that. So just right to the thighs, and try to squeeze, push into the tops of your thighs, the front of your hips. So we got our go, now we got our pause. Keep it into the thighs, keep it into the thighs, there you go. You see, that gives you a benchmark to go to. And then the slow eccentric. Awesome. Now, because we're doing small muscles here, I want you to try to get through these as fast as you can because it's not gonna really burn you out so much. So that's one thing that we try to do with this workout. When I designed it, I put the harder exercises first, and as you accumulate fatigue, we do some of the lesser intense exercises. All right, back end of set number 2, my friend. Good, yeah, I like you got your hands right to the thighs. Everything's staying in alignment here. This stays back, right on. Good, don't let your elbows drift forward. Good, Tyler. All right, 3rd set, last set. And I'm having Tyler stop what some people would think is early. I have him stop his hands here instead of going by his side because this doesn't add anything to the exercise. Parallel bar dips, classic. I'm not gonna have you do 3 sets or 2 sets or anything like that. This is a density set. So you're gonna do 50 to 60 reps in as little time as possible. Okay. You jump down, you breathe as long as you need, but I want you to basically get this done as little time as possible. So Tyler's doing a good job of coming down to at least 90 degrees at his elbow. That's what I wanna see. And he's not letting his wrists roll one way or the other. Good strong position here. How many?
35.
35. See, 50 is gonna be nothing for you. So now we gotta do 60, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got it. Uh-oh. Come on, push through that wall. Was that 45?
Yeah.
All right, 15 more. 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, up. Not counting that last one. Didn't get full extension. 4 more to go. Take a puff. So what you're seeing is good here because his brain says, I want to go get this done, but his body says, I need a little more recovery. That's fine. Take as much as you need, and you'll use this as a gauge, and as you get fitter with it, that time decreases. 2, 3, last one. 4.
Those tricep extensions got me.
Nice work, brother.
Thank you.
So there you have it. That's our chest, shoulder, and tricep workout. Some classic stuff, but some unconventional techniques of how to get a little bit more juice out of basic exercises that you've been using. Time-wise, this workout should take you no more than 60 minutes in total length, so make sure that you're not wasting time in the gym. You're resting as much as you need and as little as you have to. So this workout would replace your normal chest, shoulders, and tricep workout, so throw it in there as part of your weekly split and reap all the benefits that we got here. Lastly, make sure to track your progress for this workout in Body Space. So if you have any questions or you just have some feedback about the workout, I invite you to keep in touch with me at my website at performanceu, that's the letter U.net, or at my name, Tumminello.com. You can also find me on social media, on Facebook. Just look for my name, Nick Tumminello. For more content like this, keep coming back to Bodybuilding.com.